In the kaleidoscopic world of 1980s pop, few bands captured the cultural imagination quite like Culture Club. With their genre-blending sound, gender-bending visuals, and worldwide chart domination, the group redefined what pop music could be. While Boy George was the unmistakable face and voice of the band, behind the flamboyant frontman stood John Moss, Culture Club's drummer and rhythmic foundation, whose contributions went far beyond keeping time. Born Jonathan Aubrey Moss on September 11, 1957, in Wandsworth, London, John grew up surrounded by the diverse musical scenes of the UK's capital. He initially gravitated toward punk and rock, picking up the drums as a teenager and playing in a variety of bands that were at the forefront of British alternative music. Before Culture Club ever existed, Moss had already built an impressive resume. He was briefly a member of The Clash and played with influential punk and new wave acts like The Damned, The Edge, and Adam and the Ants. Moss's versatility and rhythmic power made him an ideal session player and collaborator. He could swing with reggae, blast through punk, and lock into a pop groove with ease. His ability to shift between genres would become essential when he co-founded Culture Club in 1981, alongside Boy George, guitarist Roy Hay, and bassist Mikey Craig. The band didn't want to sound like anyone else, and with Moss anchoring their rhythm section, they didn't have to. Culture Club's debut album, Kissing to Be Clever, was released in 1982 and featured the breakout hit, Do You Really Want to Hurt Me? With its reggae-inspired rhythm and haunting vocal performance, the track became a global smash. Moss's drumming, subtle yet deeply textured, was a key component of the band's unique sound. He provided the foundation for songs that drew from soul, reggae, Motown, new wave, and funk, all seamlessly fused into pop gold. Their second album, Color by Numbers, elevated them from rising stars to global superstars, featuring iconic singles like Karma Chameleon and Church of the Poison Mind. The album sold millions and topped charts around the world. Moss's drumming was sharp, tight, and consistently inventive. He brought a rock-solid backbone to even the most genre-defying songs, grounding Boy George's theatrical delivery in a reliable groove. But John Moss was more than just a bandmate. He was also, for a time, Boy George's romantic partner. Their complicated and often turbulent relationship added a layer of emotional intensity to the band's music and inner workings. While their romance was not public knowledge during the band's peak, it was deeply influential in the writing and performance of their music. Tracks like Do You Really Want to Hurt Me? And Victims are widely believed to have been inspired by their passionate and painful connection. As Culture Club's fame exploded, so did internal pressures. The mix of personal entanglements, creative disagreements, and substance abuse issues took a toll on the group. By the late 1980s, the band had dissolved, with each member going their separate ways. Moss returned to session work and also explored other musical projects, continuing to drum while keeping a relatively low profile compared to his former bandmates. Despite years of tension, Culture Club eventually reunited multiple times, with Moss rejoining for tours and albums throughout the 1990s and 2000s. Their chemistry on stage never fully disappeared, and fans embraced the nostalgia of hearing those timeless songs performed by the original lineup. However, in recent years, Moss's relationship with the band soured again. In 2021, he filed a lawsuit against Culture Club over financial disputes and unpaid earnings, citing his exclusion from the group's activities. While the legal proceedings brought renewed attention to the band's internal struggles, they also reminded fans of just how integral Moss had been to their rise. John Moss remains a pivotal figure in the story of 80s pop. His drumming helped define an era, his personal story became part of music lore, and his musical legacy continues to inspire drummers who want to blend genre, feel, and flair. While he may never be as instantly recognizable as Boy George, the beat behind every Culture Club anthem is undeniably his.